Welcome to ComputerTalk's Pharmacy Forward video series. Today, I'm excited to welcome the team from SoftWriters to preview the 13th Customer Conference, which is September 11th to 13th at the Encore in Boston, Massachusetts. Joining us today are Aaron Nalick, Director of Partnerships, Mark Fulton, Director of Product Regulatory Compliance, Daniel Green, Director of Long-Term Care and Alps Pharmacy, and then Dustin Harbison, Director of Account Management. So I want to welcome everyone here today, and hopefully we'll get a good discussion going about the conference. A lot of time goes into planning these agendas so that customers can really get a lot out of the time while they're there away from the pharmacy. This year's theme is Build, Partner, and Serve, which I think is very inspiring. I wanted to start with you, Aaron, to hear about the partnerships and learn about how partnerships will, between SoftWriters and vendors, vendor partners, will benefit customers this year.
Thanks for asking the question, Maggie. So we're excited to showcase some of our new partnerships at the user conference this year in Boston. First two is some of our newest partners called Abasure and Infinitrack, and they are recognized best-in-class providers in the DSCSA domain space. We've partnered with them because of the regulatory events taking place in November with DSCSA. We wanted to partner with best-in-class providers and solutions that help our customers from the regulatory side kind of manage the DSCSA from kind of turnkey solution start to finish. We're excited to have them there, kind of talk through with our customers about what's coming, regulatory events that are taking shape, and really just all around about DSCSA. Another one of our partners we're highlighting we're excited about is Virtue Technologies. This is a collaboration and partnership with SoftWriters and Virtue Technologies, and we're really excited to have them kind of at our general session and kind of talk through their technologies. You know, the partnerships showcase our dedication to providing a comprehensive and effective tools that our pharmacies will use, like DSCSA compliancy, and the technologies we'll provide with Virtue Technologies. It just kind of showcases what we do and how we kind of provide solutions to our customers, to our pharmacies. We're excited to be at the show with our new partners and have customers come around to the booths and see what we have to offer.
Right, and like you mentioned, they'll be giving presentations in addition to being available for questions in the exhibit hall. How many exhibitors are coming at this point? Do you know? Or do you
so we've got around 15 to 16 lined up now. We've got an estimated probably 25 on tap to be at the show.
I know an important theme is the partnership between SoftWriters and customers. So there'll be time and clearly sessions on the way you're supporting customers.
Correct. Yeah. So there's going to be clear time during the agenda that we're going to have time for our customers to walk the exhibit halls, talk to some of the new vendors and partners that we have, existing vendors or partners that are kind of some of the ones that are turnkey and come every year, maybe have some new products and services to offer. So it's exciting for our customers to be there.
So I wanted to shift and talk a little bit about this idea of building, that build pillar of the conference theme. And Mark, I wanted to hear about the products and services specifically from SoftWriters that you're going to be talking about at the conference.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks so much, Maggie. So when we talk about how we build things at SoftWriters, the user conference is our premier opportunity to showcase that to our partners in the ecosystem and to our customers who use our products every day. What we're going to be showcasing is the products that we build. So when we talk about building, there's three components to this. There's building products, building internally, building our people, and building our processes. So the products that we're building that we'll be showcasing, we actually have a new version of Framework LTC that'll be releasing very soon, version 237. And the main components of that are going to drive value for our customers are updates to our interface capability and some really strategic capability updates to IVN compounding features, specifically with pricing and record keeping and documentation. Our next release after that is going to be more feature rich. It's going to have some really great value adds. I don't want to give away the surprises, but coming to the user conference is the best opportunity our customers have to engage directly with our product team. All of our product owners are going to be there. Our product management team works really closely together to prioritize and roadmap all of our products as a team. across the whole organization. We don't work in silos. We kind of meet together and we look at all of the products together and all of the initiatives that we want to drive to completion as a company. And this is a great time for our customers to see what we're doing, what we're building, get demos of the latest features, hear from our team and ask those really important questions, and for us to get feedback from our users, for us to hear those stories of how what we built into the product either helps or doesn't sometimes, but how it helps them do their jobs better and provides value for their pharmacy, helps us to better understand those critical needs, and helps us to prioritize more effectively as we move forward. When we talk about building internally, building our people, we've done a lot of work on building out new team members. We've spent a lot of effort in SoftWriters to expand and to up-level our broader leadership team, especially at the director level across the company. So we're doing some really great initiatives there, working to really work on leading this company in a better direction, driving more engagement and more meaningful kind of vibes from our employees as they engage in their workday. And I think lastly, it's about building competence, building that industrial context, that we have. We're not just a software company. We're not just a product vendor. We're a partner. We're a partner in this LTC ecosystem. And that goes beyond just the code that's in our product. So my role at the company is I own the regulatory compliance for our product suite. And I actually have like an ad hoc regulatory team that we put together that we meet every week, and we're kind of scanning the horizon for the newest developments and what's happening at the state and federal level. We also do, we have our webinar series every month. We have our blog that's updated regularly. Probably the biggest piece of news that I'm super excited to share at the conference, though, is going to be Framework Focus. Framework Focus is our podcast. I'll be hosting it primarily, and we're doing this in collaboration with the Pharmacy Podcast Network. And our first episode's out now, and just a great opportunity for our users to get to know us better and for us to showcase our customers and our partners in the ecosystem. We're kind of providing more context and letting our customers know that we're aware of what's going on in the industry and hearing other voices, where the real expertise lies out in the field.
Well, that's great. And that's exciting. Congratulations. Podcasts are not easy. So which actually this segues perfectly into asking Daniel about being a customer and attending the conference, what you take away from this as.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe just for reference, our pharmacy has been around for just over 6 years now. And when we first started, we were born out of a retail and specialty pharmacy. We started with a different pharmacy software for the first 6 months, but I had some background with SoftWriters and Framework. We tried to make it last as long as we could, and that ended up being about 6 months before I knew that we had to make the switch over to Framework if we were going to be successful. And part of that also was past experiences with their user conference. And I think that there are several great features of the SoftWriters conference that really helped us out when we were first starting up as a pharmacy, but even today are still really helpful. I think one of the things is the user-driven breakout sessions. Those are really great because you're listening to other pharmacy users sharing their experiences and their advice, and you get to see what's working well at other pharmacies. And that's so incredibly important when we were first starting up. The Framework suite has so much flexibility, and you get to see other operational perspectives. Another thing that we've always enjoyed are the lab sessions, because you're working one-on-one with a trainer about really any topic that you desire, and you get to run through scenarios and understand all the possible outcomes before you make a big change in the pharmacy. And we've always kind of gone into those lab sessions prior to or during the exploratory phase of significant operational changes. So those have always been incredibly helpful. But I think my favorite part of every SoftWriters conference that I've been to are the networking opportunities. You get to interact with so many great vendors and other pharmacies of all sizes from all over the country. Every single year, we make great connections during those times, and we always leave the conference with new ideas for our pharmacy that we get to go home and implement. So there's lots of lots of time to take advantage of the support that SoftWriters offers, just like Mark and Aaron touched on. Uh, their support staff is really connected to the end user, and they know who they're talking to when they come up. They know you from talking to you on the phone or from previous conferences, and they really dive into what is our team doing, what at SoftWriters, what are we doing that's helping you out, what can we do to improve your day-to-day operations, and it's been incredibly helpful.
Yeah, but I would assume you even go in with some, like you're saying, preconceived ideas or goals, and then you might come out with some new ideas you weren't even on the horizon for you.
We come out of the conference every single year with something new that we didn't go into their conference thinking we were going to be working on that year.
So there's a lot of value in that, because
there's an incredible amount of value. Yeah.
You do get in the weeds on what you're doing every day. And so this gives you an opportunity to breathe and see what else is possible.
Absolutely. It's great seeing those other pharmacies, and they have so many, like I said, they're all shapes and sizes from all over the country. So we get to see and talk to other pharmacies that are similar sizes to ours. We get to see some that are nationwide and operating on a much larger scale, and have open conversations with them and see what's working for them. And just the idea exchange is great.
That's exciting. That's great.
Maggie, when we put together our agenda, it's so critical that it really hits home with our users, because while it's the SoftWriters user conference, it's really the users conference. It's for them. That is one way that we can really serve our customers, is to get everyone into this room, into this one place, and really just get all the information and knowledge and ideas that they can. And when we put together the agenda, it's really around our pillars, our build, partner, and serve. But there are some one-offs that are specifically targeted to what's happening in the industry. What are we hearing from customers that they want to know more about? They're not sure how to handle something new coming down the pike. And we really try to target those to best serve our customers. And we listen to surveys that come back year over year. We listen to our customers throughout the year, prior and after the conference, to understand what they're looking for. And we really try to tailor those breakout sessions to fit what the customers are looking for and how it will best fit their needs and serve them.
Well, and that sounds like the DSCSA is a good example of that, because it's great that you respond to what the customers want, because like you're saying, it is their conference. So I don't know if you wanted to add on to that in any way, as far as something you're specifically would like to preview.
One of our core values is customers determine our success. And when we're able to provide a conference in a setting that really targets what the needs are for our customers, that's how we serve. That's what excites me. We help our customers to grow. We help our customers to operate better, more efficiently. And that's really the goal. When we look at our pillar of build, we're looking at what our customers in the industry needs are in those trends, and what are those value propositions when we look to release new features and new functionality. And, is that aligning with an enterprise level and things of that nature? So it's very important when we look at what we want to build and deliver to our customers. And as we partner with our customers and our vendors in the entire ecosystem, there's two pieces to that. One is, do we partner with someone rather than build? Does it make sense? Does a partner already have a solution out there that is perfect in its development? It's what the customers want. And if we partner in an aspect like that, we're able to concentrate internally at SoftWriters on other things that have value, while we're able to partner and get a solution to the customers much more quickly. We always want to learn from our customers. That's why we partner so closely with them. Partnering with them and learning from them is how we grow. It is how our customers grow. The goal is to always stay close to the customer. They have so much feedback. They have just such great insight for us of what's happening in their world and more broadly in the industry. So as long as we're staying close to our customers, we're able to serve them much, much better. And as we move into a serve pillar, we always operate from a servant mindset. When we say that, we're not just serving whatever the pharmacies tell us or ask us to build. It's so much more broad than that. It's serving our pharmacies so our pharmacies and customers can serve those vulnerable populations. That's the goal. That is our cause. When we talk about serving, we also can talk about how that allows our customers to grow their organizations through our scalability and our products and our platform and the interoperability that we provide to our customers within our products. When we're able to deliver a platform that serves all the needs, that's just absolutely critical and amazing for our customers. All of our different breakout sessions and general sessions are really going to be tailored to our pillars and what our customers need from us and what they're experiencing in the industry. There's no better place for us all to come together than the SoftWriters User Conference, because as Mark and Aaron and Daniel all alluded to, when we're all in one place, SoftWriters, the customers, and our vendors, it just culminates into, such enthusiasm and just all these great ideas that happen and connections are built, and we're just a little bit closer. And it's just a wonderful thing that we are able to give to our customers every year. So very excited about the networking opportunities with our vendors and customers. And as also a lot of the individual breakout sessions, for instance, the DSCSA, I mean, it's crucial. As you mentioned, Maggie, it's coming up in November. So we're very excited that we're able to work to help solve those problems in the industry.
It sounds like we could add listening as one of the pillars, because all this comes out of listening to your customers and really
Indeed.
Respecting what they have to say. And some people think feedback's negative, but it sounds like you take it as constructive, which leads to the service that you're talking about and being able to serve your customers so well. So
all feedback is good.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone, I didn't know if anybody else had anything to add. What is the deadline to register for the conference?
We will leave it open pretty much up until the few last moments. There's plenty of time to register for both vendors and customers.
How many people do you expect this year?
We're expecting close to 300 attendees on the customer side, and then roughly 28 to 30 vendors. Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong, but somewhere in that ballpark. So we're hoping for upwards of 400 total, 450 total attendees.
And then all the information. Go ahead.
I was going to say, the other thing is, I think value add is being in Boston. For those that don't like coming to Vegas, it's another opportunity, right, to get out, get away, someplace new.
All right, great. So I assume all the information will be at the website, and I'm sure you're sending information to your customers directly.
We are. Lots of email communication going out. FrameworkLTC.com is our website. From there, you can navigate to the conference. All that information is out there for both customers and vendors looking to attend.